poppin'? It's your boy Knox. We out here, man, in Ventura, California at the Golden China, doing our thing, man. We got today for Westside Glory. Shout out to everybody holding us down. We got some battlers, we got some MCs, you know what I'm saying? Everybody introduce themselves, do their thing.
What's up, Chris, been the Buddha here, supply and demand, family soldiers never die, Crenshaw District, keep it real.
Yo, new to the game, Azel, Audio Assassin, still rocking this shit out here, enjoying the show, sick ass beatbox tonight, homeboy Knox steady, homie just busted one, so shout out to Busted One.
I heard that too.
Wow.
Yo, what up, Young One, GHK, shout out Voice Box Battles, Grind Time, shout out everybody in Tucson, all that shit.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy Advocate. Advocate Music stand for something that matters. Audio Assassin Crew 626. What up? We out here. Shout out. Everybody doing real hip hop.
Yup.
That's how we doing right here on the West, man. So y'all check this shit out, man, on GTN, man. Grind Time now, but you know, I'm just gonna let them speak on definitely on the battle scene, especially these two cats right here. So you know what I mean? What y'all think about, man, battling nowadays, especially like from the eras that we came from, like freestyle all the way now to the pre-written, but like everybody's kind of changing it up now. What do you think about all that?
Man, it's a totally different ball game now, man. Like freestyles, you go in and it's off the top. Nowadays, everybody turns into a fucking private eye, and they got their investigating and they got your dirt, they know your whole life story, and they bring it to the table, man, so you can't have any dirt on you when you come into the battle. So I mean, it gets realer than you want it to be sometimes, man, for sure.
For sure. You think, Crispy, now you think like social media like plays a huge role on you finding this shit on these people?
Man, social media is like every outlet that you need to have to be in this game. But at the same time, you know, you gotta have your origins. I mean, you see people choke all the time. They're like, start freestyling. Like, if you're gonna be a rapper, you know, that's gotta be part of your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? If you can't freestyle, you can't call yourself a rapper, in my opinion. You know, I mean, people see the internet, they see these videos, they think it's hot, they think they can do it. Oh, I can write rhymes too. They get put in front of a camera and then they jaw drop with a choke. You know, I mean, Young One pretty much said everything else I need to say. But yeah, I mean, this game is pretty much oversaturated with internet nerds and internet rappers and bad guys. I think they can get step in the scene and think it's all, you know, peaches and cream, but they don't know the hard work that, you know, I'm an old school cat, come from freestyle back only when you can freestyle to a beat. Now these guys think they can do it because they see it on, you know, they see it on YouTube everywhere. It's not like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta earn your stripes, you know, real talk.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much everybody here is an MC, so like, pretty much the bottom line is, dudes that, you know what I mean, that don't freestyle and they incorporate that with the writtens and they battle and they choke. What do y'all think about that, for real?
Well, nowadays, you could tell a real battle MC on how he rebuttals. Say your opponent tells you something, you come back, rebuttal that. That's where you see a real battle MC. That's where you see the freestyle come in. That's where the battle art comes in. That's where it's coming out nowadays.
What y'all think, man? Everybody said a little word.
Straight up, I mean, these cats said it enough. I mean, you just gotta be real with your art, you know what I mean? Say what you feel, you know what I mean? Don't hold back on some bullshit and lie about some shit, because it's gonna come out in your raps. So
don't be a character.
Right through your ass.
Don't be a character.
Don't be a character, just play your position, do your thing, and the truth will come out.
That's what's up. Now, last question for all the battlers and shit, and just MCs. Now, what do y'all think about the multiple outlets of like different leagues and shit that you could battle in, and versus like, you know what I mean, the major ones? Like, what do you think versus that? Because you know, there's a lot of controversy with that. Like, people say like there's too much saturation, too many leagues, and you hear that mostly from people that are already established in the big leagues. So, what do you think if you're coming up as a battle MC?
See, my biggest problem is like, I'm coming up and like, I think cats like me and Crispy for sure are like nice, but people are afraid to give us a chance because they've given other cats a chance. It's just the oversaturation. They watch a bunch of bullshit, so they just stick to the names that they know, you feel me? So instead of like giving us a chance or like watching us, like trying us out, like they skip through our battles until they see the big name that they're used to. So it's hard for cats like us to get in coming up unless we go against that big name and get that shot. But for up and coming cats, it's hard because they got, you know, so many different leagues and a lot of garbage, and so it's like needle in a haystack.
So what you think?
I mean, it's like there's plenty of fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying? You know, like there's like millions of people in LA alone. You know, billions of people around the world. you know, and oversaturation is going to be there, you know what I'm saying? Just like boxing, like any other kind of sport, it takes a lot of skill. But you know, before you make it on HBO, you got to make it on Showtime. Before you make it on Showtime, you got to make it, you know, in other, you know, smaller leagues. You know, you got to work your way up as a fighter. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you got to earn that respect. And I think, you know, that's good that you have these like, quote-unquote smaller leagues. You know what I'm saying? To get your name out there, you know, to get your face out there, and you know, there's plenty of room for people out there to come up new. You know, never been discovered, man. There's so much talent out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not just built for the elite. You have to become elite. You got to earn your name to become elite. You know, before you do that, you got, like I said, you got to earn your stripes. You got to go through your bumps. You know, before you win, you got to lose. You know what I'm saying? Before you big.
Talk to him, Crispy.
Hey, Crispy go on forever. Straight up, time.
Now, moving on, man. That's definitely like some great topics that we all could touch down, and everybody on the comments, man. Definitely, like, you know what I mean, talk about some of the subjects that we touched on. But this goes out to the Audio Assassins, you know what I mean, the music group. Now, what do y'all think about hip-hop and the battle scene? Could they coincide together? Could hip-hop acts, like, you know what I mean?
I respect the battle scene, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these cats go up there, let everything out. Like you said, everybody investigates on everybody's shit and finding out all their personal problems, you know what I'm saying? But like, and they just put it out there on blast, you know what I mean? But you gotta be a cool, humble cat also to be able to take that. Because a lot of cats don't take it right and they try to flip out and, you know what I mean, split their wig and shit, you know? But if you're a true MC, you just take the art as it is and take it in and bring it back even harder, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
It's about entertainment.
Does that bring influence to the music that you guys just start creating? Like, you know, you gotta step your bars up.
Crowd. Oh, definitely. You always gotta come with the punchlines. You'll see it with all the battle rappers, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to have it. As a lyricist, I appreciate what the battlerist fucking do, what a battler does. He's able to come with the punchlines, just like how MC lyricist that's getting down on a beat. He's gonna come with the bars, gotta be able to count the beat, you know what I mean? So,
no doubt. That's what's up.
It's all time.
You know what I mean? But pretty much we're gonna end it on this question to everybody here. And actually, you know, some improv, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, spitting right now, their dopest punchline that you guys got ever written? You do it right now? We could do it right now.
One of my dopest punchlines ever written?
Dopest punchline.
Man, people might hate me on this one. Like, I dropped like a Sandy Hook line. People might hate me for that. You know, or I basically said, like, you know, it's evident, you know, from the evidence I'm a veteran Crenshaw resident, so why couldn't this young one die in Connecticut? And then there's a pause, but people, they're afraid to kind of like react to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, aside from that, I think some of my most racist bars have got good pops or good jokes about like people's image, how they look, how they, you know, like, I mean, it's battle rap. You clown on people. It's like the snaps back in the 80s. Snap on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. It's all for fun. I mean, it's beyond just the individual MC. You know, it's about entertaining the crowd.
It was just a little close though. It was like 2 weeks after.
No, but real talk, like, young one, how do you feel about his dopest punchline he just spit? It was about you.
Some would take it.
Real talk.
I'm flattered that he came with his best shit against me.
That's right.
That's off for Crispy. But man, word up, man. You know what I'm saying? Westside Glory, your boy Knox Steady, man. We got Audio Assassins, man. We got Crispy, Young One. Everybody's represented everywhere, man. CAAC. We out here in Ventura, California right now at the Golden China, about to rip it down. So shout out to everybody logged on right now, man. Just put some comments up, man. Let us know who's cracking, and we'll see you in your town, man.
Get the show cracking.
West.